Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, tracking some snow showers on live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, but it's the result of at least warmer air initially trying to work into the atmosphere, and as it does, it is creating snow. But what will happen from the ground all the way up to several thousand feet in the atmosphere? The warm air will eventually win out and overwhelm, so what brief period of wet snow we get the next couple of hours will quickly change over to plain rain. So the blue on the radar is snow or some sleet, and the green is plain rain. You see some of that offshore, so we'll keep precipitation in the forecast throughout the evening and overnight, though we have the snow showers in Providence right now. Snow coming down with an air that's still above freezing at 38, so while it may be cold enough to support snow in the clouds, well, the ground is still above freezing, so a lot of these snowflakes just causing the pavement to be wet rather than white, though it is reducing visibility in some areas. Even up north in Smithfield, temperatures still above freezing at 37. It may drop a degree or two and then rise during the overnight into early tomorrow morning. Temps down in most areas in the upper 30s, dropping a degree or two and then heading up later on as the mild air takes over. Here's the wider view, and you see on the satellite radar composite one batch of moisture coming through. There'll be a little bit of a lull or a break, then a second area coming through during the overnight hours, some slightly steadier and heavier rain. The colder air lasting longer in central and northern New England. That's why in those locations, winter weather advisory in effect. Does not include southeastern New England, but if you have travel plans towards the Mass Pike, the Berkshires, western Mass, northwestern Connecticut, combination of some sleet, wet snow, and freezing rain in these pink zones this evening and during the overnight hours. But for us, plain rain eventually wins out. 7 o'clock this evening and beyond. Notice the temperatures going up into the lower 40s. Rain showers later in the evening. Notice the rain becoming steadier and widespread overnight. This is around midnight. And then by early tomorrow morning, the thrust of the rain is gone. And while I can't rule out at least a passing shower both tomorrow morning, this is around noontime, and tomorrow afternoon, there'll be many hours on Wednesday where it's actually not raining and it's dry, so it's not as wet. It's a very mild day, even with the cloud cover tomorrow. Temperatures topping out in the lower 50s. We do clear out, though, tomorrow evening and tomorrow night with some colder weather returning on Thursday. A passing shower, some locally dense fog tomorrow morning, temperature well above freezing. And then during the afternoon, just a passing shower, certainly not a washout. Temperatures milder in the lower 50s. Threat tracker now through Thursday in the low category, despite some precipitation coming through. It's more of a nuisance. It's nothing severe or significant as far as tremendous amounts of precipitation. Look how cold it gets on Thursday. The roller coaster ride continues. We cool back with plenty of sunshine, a dry, crisp, cool day. Nothing extreme. In fact, temperatures actually close to average with daytime highs in the low 40s. Friday is cool and dry as well, seeing indications of an unsettled weekend. Right now leaning more towards rain rather than snow for both Saturday and Sunday. Temperatures both days in the middle 40s. So, you know, raising some eyebrows this evening with the snowflakes coming down, but shouldn't amount to much.
So we don't have to worry about it.
Keep the snowblower in the garage.
All right, thanks.
All right.